Hi Alan, it's Matt from London. Tonight the BBC will be showing a classic edition of Top of the Pops from 1982, in which the Scottish team sang their World Cup song. You, of course, were a part of that team, so I have two questions. Firstly, will you be watching yourself on the show? And secondly, if you could bring anything back from the year 1982, what would it be?
Well, in Scotland, I'll score the winner. I wish I'd scored the winning goal. I won't be watching, no, I'm afraid I won't be watching, but I'm just looking as we speak at the single, and there's some famous names on there. Look, Willie Carson, wee Willie's there, Miss Scotland's there, Alan Wells, B.A. Robertson, who wrote it. Fantastic. Well, look, there's some great players there. Jim Watt is there as well. Kenny sneaking into the back, Douglas. Ruffy's there, Alex McLeish, Warkey. That looks great. But going back to 1982, it was a wonderful time. And I must admit, I was a bit nervous in the World Cup. Spain, 15th of June, kicking off with Kenny, opening game. It was nerve-wracking. I enjoyed it, but I really wanted to go back. And unfortunately, 4 years later, my back was the problem, and I lost my place and never really found my form. So my only regret would have been not going back for a second World Cup. But making that song was funny. We were in Glasgow. And when we got down to Top of the Pops to record it, they said you got to record it first, and then we go live at 7:30 or 7:45. And I think Tottenham were there, and I think England were there as well. But we were first up, and I think it was 9:15 was the start of our rehearsals. And by 7:30, we were hammered. We were lashed up because we weren't allowed to leave the building, but the bar was open, and the boys were, get in there, here we go. So we were fantastic that night because we couldn't care less. We were just hammered. It was brilliant.
Am I supposed to be able to hear? That was loud. You heard the music, right?
You will.
Underneath down there. No, just turn up.
Okay, and then
9:35, 25 minutes to 10 o'clock, and the girls are here. So we have Jacksonville against Indianapolis, Wembley Stadium Sunday. Mark, are you a big American football?
No, I just done some research, so I know a little bit about what's going on. I've looked at the tables. Not really.
You've not been to a live game, no?
No, I haven't. No, not yet.
Okay, well, let's say hello to the girls. Katie,
That's me.
and Candice, right? I've got Candida. Candice. Yeah, so it's a bit cold in here for you girls, isn't it? You know, it's when you do live radio, it's got to be. But London, it's not. Is it your first visit to London?
it's not. I've actually been here five times now.
Yeah, 5 times.
Yes.
What, for the games or just on a bit of vacation?
All for the games, all for the Jags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but it's not going too well this year so far, is it, for the Jags?
This year, it's not going quite as we would hope, but we still have a long season ahead, so you can always turn it around. So we're excited.
How many have you played? 3? Is it 3 games so far or more?
3.
3. And wins? 0.
Not yet, but this weekend, we hope.
So what's gone wrong then?
We have hopes that we're going to win this game.
Radio stations and a bit of press, or do you get a little bit of time out?
We get a little bit of time. I'm hoping today we get a little bit more free time. I really want to go to London Eye, so I'm looking forward to that. But it's been busy.
Well, it's quite nice outside. I know it's cold in here, but it's blue skies out there, so if you get on the Eye, you'll have some great views.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
In fact, you'll see Wembley Stadium, you'll see the arch, I'm sure you can.
Yes.
From there. So girls, it's big in America, isn't it? You know, cheerleading, you've been doing that a few years?
Yes, cheerleading is very big in America. I actually grew up dancing my whole life, and then I just decided to get into professional cheerleading. In America, professional cheerleading a lot of times is more of a dance background rather than the stunning and tumbling like a lot of people think it is.
So you girls are full-time, yes?
We are part-time employees, but I would say it's a full-time commitment. So,
Okay. And how much do you train?
how much do we train?
Is it every day?
We practice 2 to 3 times a week, but then outside of practice you have different events for the Jaguars, different events for yourself. We just have to stay fit, be in the gym a lot.
Okay.
is there any rivalry between the other cheerleaders? You know, as any sort of, you know, have you thrown your pom-poms at them, or?
No, it's like a big sisterhood. It's not many. It's a lot of NFL cheerleaders, but it's a small number of us, and we're all. I mean, we're all kind of. It's really like a big sisterhood all throughout the teams. Yeah.
You do some traveling, don't you?
Well.
Are you only home games?
Just
or?
home games.
Ah.
But I love coming here, and this is our home game, so.
Of course it is.
Do you ever get nervous before the big games? Is it tough to do it in front of a lot of people, or?
I rather cheer in front of a big crowd than a smaller crowd. That makes me more nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
This is going to be. I think I'm expecting a full house. I think every ticket's sold, isn't it? Because whenever you come to Wembley, we could sell it 2-3 times over.
I'm excited. Last year was my first time here, and that was probably my favorite. It was breathtaking. Like I was very excited and overwhelmed, but it was a good feeling. It was full. Not anything I'm not used to. So I was excited.
So tomorrow's the big game, though. Not on Sunday. Tomorrow's the big game. You're going to Fulham against QPR. Fulham's my old club, so you've got a big game to perform in front of. It's a local derby, so it's a big rivalry between the two clubs as well. So you're a bit nervous for that one. You have to be.
That's what we've heard, that it was a really big rivalry. So, yeah, a few girls will be there at Fulham performing, so that'll be exciting. I know they're looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
Also, I think Regent Street in the West End, which is very, very busy, girls.
Yes, we are very excited. That is on Saturday. We are looking forward to that. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be a ton of events happening, lots of performances. It'll be really great.
Girls, we wish you a very, very happy stay, good stay, but hopefully successful. Hopefully the Jags can you do a little chant for the show for our listeners? Because there'll be a lot of listeners going to Wembley. Have you got anything for us?
We can do We Are Jaguars.
Yeah.
We Are Jaguars?
Got it.
Okay.
Go on then.
We are
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Girls, have a great time, eh? Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy London.
Thank you so much.
And you'll love Wembley as well. Brilliant. So there you go. It's Jacksonville.